No se vea tan vacío. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Hola, y no sé cómo quitar esos bichos de ahí. No lo hagamos, no lo quites, no los quites porque no vino nadie. Yo invité pero no vienen, es que no es fácil. Y ven para acá, ¿y ahora qué hago?
Hello.
Hello, acá estoy.
Hello, welcome everyone. We are about to start today with a new edition of Google Plus Trendy Talks. Today we have a special guest. We are very happy to have here Ximena Valero. Ximena Valero is one of my favorite Mexican fashion designers. She's a very important personality here in this country. Well, we are very now at LCI Monterrey University, in Monterrey, Mexico. And well, let's start and say hello to Jimena. Today we're going to be with two very important persons. They are my colleagues from Bogota. Her name is Sandra Merchant. Sandra, can you say please hello?
Hi.
Hi, Sandra. Welcome. Well, Sandra is gonna join us in order to talk a little bit about with Ximena and about the topic we have today for you. This is fashion business now. And well, first of all, let me share with you again because we have some technical problems. Let me share with you again our video, our introduction video. But I'm so sorry, my friend. Here's another colleague. Here is Pascal Rausner. He is our fashion design director here at LCI Monterrey 2. So let's see that video again, and let's start with our talk.
Cualquier cosita me puedes marcar.
Pero espérate. Básicamente, ¿qué puede pasar acá? ¿Que estoy yo ya listo o qué más tengo que hacer?
No tienes que hacer absolutamente nada más, porque ya estás en el evento, ya se está compartiendo, se escuchar todo.
Today,
International College for lectures, so that I can share.
Sí, mejor que se acerque un poco, que ya se acerque un poco al...
So that's why this conversation is going to be they're going to enjoy our students here in Montreal and Bogota. Well, let's start with some questions for you, Ximena. Well, we have today a very interesting topic. It is about the fashion business today. We all know that the situation, in fashion industry has changed. We have some new street styles, and several and you call them that.
Necesario, dígame el proceso y ya, o sea, nos vemos, ¿cierto?
And what do you think about that? For example, let me give you an example about that. You think the mass medias, you think this global world we are living in, they bring something, I mean, that they change the way the industry works, or what do you think?
Well, my opinion, my experience,
Voy a hacer una cosa para ver si se escucha un poco mejor, porque
Ok.
igual se escucha lejos.
I have experienced in the last years since the weather is changing, the way we do business is changing, the way we
Sí, no,
uh,
pero no nos sirve, o sea, realmente
Ah, no, en el momento que llegue, no me...
economic.
conéctalo, a ver si no tú o
No, sí, así como lo digo, sí, no.
It's amazing how things come now. So many and to our customers.
Pero estaba desconectado, digamos, en este momento que estás conectado,
claro, pero no se entiende.
Likes to see reality. And when we when we put really people, when fashion people identify, and that's something that is happening.
Pero
And more than ever now we can see that how all the trends comes and now bloggers are becoming big and now we follow, you know, what people are doing,
eso
what
es todo.
they want.
Cierra la puerta porque no sé.
vale, profe, que estés bien.
Listo. No, pero eso no tiene que, eso es por algo de ellos. ¿No?
Sí, sí, porque ellos están hablando por este micrófono. A ver si la persona está acá, no sé. Ah,
So I was very
está acá, pues está lejos. Digamos, si viste que cuando estaba hablando cerca del computador, está perfecto.
Sí.
Como ahí.
you know, I have all of this.
Es igual el teléfono, o sea,
Very good. Well, we can watch now. We can watch a video because I have another question for you. But first, I think our audience must know, what I will talk about. So let's. I will share with you another of the great videos Jimena has for us. In this case, we're going to see what she called. Can you talk to us about that? About the transformer fashion. Meanwhile,
Of course, this video is going to represent a little what I thought. I you're going to see the video, and I got really attracted by her personality. And how and this talks about transformation, not only the pieces that I designed can be worn different ways, but also how a person, when it puts a clothes, transform itself, you know, from the inside out, and it shows how beautiful she is. You can see.
and you will see that because I think this is a new fashion, a new industry, and everything. Because this dress can be transformed in 9 or 11 different pieces,
Yes.
something like that. But a lot. I mean, a lot.
Yeah, I mean, this idea of transformation uh, comes from my background. I used to coordinate a photo studio, and sometimes we had so many models, so I had to improvise with one item to use it different way. And that's how this brand basically come up. I thought it was very practical for certain women that has many activities in the day. And also cost effective. It's very good to have one piece, you follow with it, and you can go to different places, you can dress it up or dress it down. And I love practice.
Creativity, yeah.
to be
And the
proud.
pocket, your pocket, it's going to be very happy with this,
Exactly.
with this kind of dress. So let's see it. 1 minute, please. And then we start talking to Ximena Valero. Wonderful. So my question is about this kind of dress. I've been, well, I know you since years, almost a decade. That's very, yeah, very hard to hear that, but almost a decade. And I've been seeing, your work and everything. And I saw beautiful dresses. You made the transformer. It's very easy to see in your web page, in your medias and stuff that this kind of dress now it became a brand. It's a kind of brand into your brand, right? Because from formal dress, even the name, it's a brand right now. Almost we can almost see that Jimena is out of that right now. It's like from formal dress by transformable dress. So now you have a brand into your brand. How you work with that? Is that good for you? It's bad for you. Now you have some problems like trying people forget about the transformable dresses and knowing the real Jimena. Or what about this brand you have into your brand?
Well, that's a very interesting question because what is happening is, as a designer, I've been doing this for so many years. I don't want to say how many, but more than how
More than
more
that?
than a
Oh my
decade.
God.
So I've been collecting so many ideas, so many things that inspire me. But what happened is that I have too many things that I like that I want to create. So I had to divide and categorize my product, my ideas, what I want to give to the world, which is a talent that God gave me. And what happened is I saw that I have had too many ideas about transformation, but I also have too many ideas about swimsuits. I have a lot of ideas about evening wear. So what I did is I divide my brands, and right now I am creating this brand that calls Transformable Fashion, which I'm not attaching my name to that because what I want to do is I want to create a brand which is to the service to the woman because you can wear it so many ways. You can save money, you can look fancy, you can look or you can help people to do many things. And what I want to do is because I create this product that can transform, basically giving the tools and the opportunities to the customer to be a designer. So now I want to give the spotlight to customers to become their own designer. And I want to showcase the woman that likes or is attracted to these pieces, and those are who represents the brand. And I have through the years a lot of people that inspire me, my friends, models, actresses, people that are around me, and those are the people that I tend to be around to get connected and get inspired. And I've been doing some short movies with these people that inspire me, and I basically give them the piece, and they can wear whatever they want, and I let them be. And you're gonna be seeing a lot of these
Like
short
personalized,
movies.
the dress.
Exactly. See a lot of these short movies that I collaborate with Manuel Montañez, which is an amazing filmmaker. And basically, his work is also so amazing that I give them, I introduce the muse, and they go to a place where the muse likes to be, and you'll see all these videos where all the transformation each person can do to the same dress, and it's never gonna be the same. And I love that these pieces can have the tool so that the woman can be authentic, and instead of following trends, she can be her own trend. So I would like to share with you guys in a little bit a video that represents that transformable fashion. And hopefully this fashion can be external, like I said, to many women, so then they can look beautiful and creative.
Okay, let's see in this video, and then we're gonna receive. And she has some questions. I got really impressed when you showed me this video because it's like it has a special feeling. It's very exactly what you say. It's very authentic. It's a woman that wants to represent what she is. She really is.
And
It's wonderful.
it's very important that to recognize beauty in any level. And when I met this girl, this woman that you're gonna see in the video, I met her in a fashion show, and she looked lovely. She did her own makeup, and I thought she was so beautiful. So I asked her if she can come to my studio. So she shows up in my studio with a skateboard, no makeup, and glasses. And
Who are you?
And
like, knock, who are you?
but you know what? I fell in love with that because
Exactly.
I'm all about transformation. So
Exactly.
I'm gonna let you guys see
Okay,
this video.
let's see it. Please give me just 1 second. We'll see it. This wonderful story. What's her name, Jimena? Janelle. Janelle. She's wonderful. I couldn't understand what I was seeing, in that moment. Let's see it now. Okay, we are ready. It's a wonderful video, right? I was really amazed when I saw it,
I love it.
and she's transformable too. She's a transformable people. It's very amazing. Well, we want to hear my colleague in Bogota. Hello again, Sandra. You have some questions for Jimena, please.
Ximena, congratulations on your way of seeing women. I'm glad you're focusing on the consumer, and you want to design for real women, like for women that are going to use clothes in different ways. My question to you is basically, are you interested in going internationally, or are you going to focus on your consumer in your hometown? What are your strategies for expansion? See?
I am creating this fashion that I vision that is universal. This fashion can dress any woman around the world. And the strategy that I've been using since I started with this idea is pretty much using the internet, since the internet is so international and more than that, you know. So I could be, with a click of a video, anybody from Malaysia can see my clothing or France or Paris. So what I did from beginning was to start filming how to wear videos of every item that I was doing, and I start uploading it. So what happened back then 5 years ago was that some of these videos, well, it was so amazing that it could be worn so many ways, and it got viral. So I started getting sales from different parts. Basically, I got from Malaysia, I got from Europe, definitely from Mexico, my country, and United States. So I didn't really plan what I wanted to do. I was a designer back then, and I was putting out my art. And then what happened is sometimes you want something, but sometimes whatever you create attracts something different. So that's what happened basically, and what I've been learning through the years with the transformable fashion brand specifically, because I also have other brands. But with this one, it's so special for me because I've been able to communicate through internet around the world, and also because it's a fashion that you have to give information, you have to tutorial how to wear
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Is putting Ximena Valero in front of the customer, right in front, with front shows and visits to department stores or places where we do sales or pop-up shops. So that gets me very close to the customer, and I can hear, I would like this, and I would like to do something like that, or I feel that this wouldn't look good at me. So all this feedback directly, not only from a buyer, which is really important, but directly for the people that are wearing it, it's been a practice for me, because every season I come up with something more practical. And this clothing line is becoming a compromise that I have for the woman to be more practical in her life. So it's really interesting how this specific brand has been uh, helped to be, how do you say, the way that you hear about it is through the internet, and also, personal presentations that I do, especially in Latin America, which in Latin America we like to be more, we like to go to the boutiques and try it on, and we want to hear why it looks good, and we want people to help us with the hair.
Very coquetas, right? That's the
Exactly.
Latin American girls'
It's
problem.
more
Very
personal.
coquetas.
It's more personal. People in Latin America actually go to the malls. In the United States, it's the opposite. People don't have time. They're very busy, and everybody has their phone, and they use the internet to buy things with text. So these videos help to sell the items and to let the customer understand that you can wear this many ways. So I want to conquer both markets, and my vision is to be more than a designer that do a pretty dress, but I want to do something practical that is useful, and it changed, the way the women uh, see their life or their beauty. Like they feel more confident about having tools because with one dress they can change their appearance and utilize, your presence because with your presence and the way you look, it's very powerful. If you look bad, it's very powerful. And if you look good, it's really powerful. So if you're aware of that, if you can manipulate depending what you are after, what your goals are, well, it's really powerful, to have pieces like this, and that's
like power.
exactly. And you can also, she can become her own designer. But I got this idea, and I've been following through, and I see a lot of people getting initiated from actresses, my best friends that go from casting to casting, and they have to look good and have their selfies taken. So it transforms, and from a regular woman that goes in a travel and she don't want to carry too many things, also it's an amazing. So I'm gonna continue developing this brand now. I'm taking myself out of the picture, and it's gonna become, its own self. But I'm really excited what is gonna become from this movement.
Very interesting.
Something else?
No, congratulations.
Great. We're gonna send you a dress to Bogota, Sandra. Okay, so get your party ready. We're gonna send you a dress, a transformable dress, and you can, feel the experience and live the experience by yourself. Well, Pascal has a question for Jimena too. Thank you, Sandra. Keep please with us. Stay there.
Okay, about that customer, you were talking that you were in that customer even if it's in overseas, United States, Mexico, Colombia, wherever. But how difficult or how or it's easy for you to them what they are looking for, even if they have those different backgrounds. I mean, it's not the same of living in New York or in Mexico City or in Montreal or in Colombia. How you can to give them what they are looking for.
Well, through the years, everything's changing, including, how women see themselves and how we are perceived by society. I think right now, women more happy to choose what they wanna be. There's a lot of women also out there that are very inspiring us for us. All kinds of different women, writers, even chefs, that are doing what they love and they're becoming what they choose to become, and they're feeling comfortable in their own skin. Doesn't matter where you are. I think that also the internet. I don't know if it's me because I travel a lot and I'm always, in my phone, communicating with my office or communicating with my friends or people that I like to work with. But I feel that right now, in this time, kind of like we are all one. I feel that we are all one. Doesn't matter if you're in Japan, doesn't matter if you are in Mexico. We kind of connected by the news, by what's happening. There's a lot of things that they're not good that are happening, and we're united through those and also good things that are happening, which is being able to be communicated really fast. Through this, it's amazing. This is the first time we do something live. It's like an interview. This is something that probably will be in a TV show, right? In a certain time, and you will be able to see it now. You can see it live. We're very happy to be here live, and also it's gonna repeat. So with those possibilities, your mind expands. So anything possible. And I create, this without really thinking on the future. It's kind of like I'm a tool because this idea got into me. And I don't want to take the credit of it. That's why I took my name out. But this is for the woman that never feel that it's very innovative, and I can admit, not everybody is gonna be attracted to this if you don't wanna experience something new or if you don't take risks. So that's where the part of me showing up in different cities and meeting you or doing this kind of part, it's kind of like opening for new um, ideas in your life, to be open to do something different. Because what happens with the dresses, they see them and they feel like, oh no, that's for a very skinny girl, or this is for something too fancy. You know what happened when I put on a dress and somebody that is not thinking for it doesn't about it, the way you look, but also transforming
How you feel?
transformation. So it's been a long journey. It's not easy to come up with something very innovative, in a transition where you don't know if you want to totally be open to do things that are different. But definitely the people that are getting it, like they're explaining the word out, and it's really cool to see how people are transforming, and I'm transforming myself actually by provoking this transformation. So any woman that is attracted to this is welcome, and I am I love traveling, so I definitely will be visiting your cities, and I'll show you personally, this movement that I'm creating.
I've been your stalker, the last weeks, and I was, seeing your web page, and I realized that you have several products. You don't have, if I compare it with some different fashion designers' web pages, you can see they have collections. Like if you click, you can see like several collections and the name of them. But the experience is different in your website because you have your collections, you have your dresses, but you also show a lot of products. I mean, with products from formal dresses and well, more than that. And I have two questions in one. I saw one of them that I really loved. I was like really touched. I don't know why, but I found it really beautiful. It is the cheap couture, and you explain it to me in like later, and also a lot of these products, like cheap couture and formal da. You think the fashion designers right now in this very moment, with this new industry we have, you have the challenge to be more creative than before, to offer more products than before, because it's really interesting to see what you're doing. You're doing a lot of things, not only collections. You're doing these products that I'm talking about. Tell us about them, first of all, and then tell us what is your challenge, or what inspires you, or what moved you to do this, to have these different products.
Well, what happened with that is I started my career really young. I was 9 years old, and my mom put me in a class for sewing, and from there, you know, that was history. I started developing myself through fashion, through sewing, through vintage clothing, through fashion shows, through helping magazines, to putting myself out there. So what happened is I basically collected so many ideas that they were too much to put into a one brand. So I had to diversify myself. So it became I had the privilege to work for Victoria's Secret in New York, which gave me the inspiration to have a swimsuit line and lingerie, which I call Make Love Collection. And next year we're gonna see more of that. But that's one of my brands, Make Love Collection. And I have another brand called Transformable Fashion, which I already talked about it. And then I have Free Spirit. It's a line that is very casual, that is really easy. It's very affordable and comfortable. And this line actually was already sold in TJ Maxx and Marshalls, which I'm really proud of it because that was the first time that Ximena Valero actually was able to be affordable because the brand, when a designer starts, everything is very expensive when you're not in a big market. Once you get into the big market, the cost goes down and it's more affordable for everybody. Some designers love to sell one of a kind. Some designers love to sell to the masses. I I thought I was a designer that wanted to sell one of a kind when I started, but as I've been walking and learning and seeing possibilities and loving so much to connect with different cultures, I can admit that I would like to dress everybody, you know. So I am excited to have the possibility to diversify. I am excited to be alive in this time as a designer because I have the tools from the internet, which is so powerful. And and I am very happy to know so many people that have been collaborating with me. And this idea, which is cheap couture, and it's a new brand that it's really new. And this is actually the first time I talk about it. And
it's more like a project.
It's a
yeah,
project.
more than a brand. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's beautiful. It's a beautiful project.
It's a project, and this project involves basically recyclable material that ends up in the trash. Instead of being in the trash, we rescue it. We go to the manufacturer where they're throwing material. We select it, and we categorize it by colors, textures, and then we put this material in front of new upcoming designers to come up with some product that could be affordable and sellable to the public. And we give them their credit, you know, we film the whole process of how they made it so that, you know, they can explain where is this idea coming from. And well, we sell it and then design, and then we also give a part to like association, you know, to keep creating the creativity. And I love this project because it's gonna rescue some, you know.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's recyclable.
And it's just the sustainable part, you know. This is a nice, the green world.
Exactly.
Everyone must work on something green, you know, so it's sustainable. And I think it's your part, you know, in this case, right? Beautiful, beautiful.
And I mean, right now, fashion, the world is advancing so fast that by myself I can do it. So I want to share. I want to, you know, collaborate with people. The best work I have done is been collaborating with people, photographers, filmmakers, actresses, amazing pattern makers, amazing sewers. So this world to me, it's about sharing, collaborating, and growing together. And so I'm really happy for this project. This is the first time we talk about it, and whoever is interested, I would like to hear from you because I'm looking for you.
Yeah, university.
Yes.
Of course.
And Ximena, you know, it's calling university students, professionals, everyone that can help. In this case, with making it, you know, like sustainable.
Yes.
Well, okay. Well, some more questions, Pascal. Something you wanna know? Something else you wanna know about Ximena?
I have symptoms.
Is that all? Everything. Well, Ximena, I think this is the moment when you can stand up and show us, please, your transformable dress.
Do you have to?
Yeah, she has a transformable dress.
No.
Only, yeah,
Please
only.
show us.
I can
Please.
show you from.
Okay, for sure to love.
You must design
That's
something
one.
for
Yeah,
men also.
That's amazing.
A transforming thing for men, no?
Yeah, this is amazing. Please, Ximena. Okay, we're gonna see just an, you know, it transforms. Okay, Ximena.
Okay.
Today.
So today it was fall. I'm here in Monterrey, Nuevo León, and I was planning to wear this dress, you know, with my shoes, without the leggings.
Yeah.
But it was so hot outside that I had to come back and wear my leggings. So I was gonna wear it like this. You know.
And
But
it's beautiful.
I put my leggings, so I made it look more like that.
That's perfect. It's
So this is one of the million things you can do with
one of the
a
million
like
things,
this.
yeah, because you have these parts you can move and exactly.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Yeah, it's beautiful. I think you should work in a men collection, a transformable.
Yes.
Yeah. Pascal and
I think men will appreciate it a lot.
Pascal.
Yes, maybe some trousers.
Pascal and I were gonna be very happy.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna be here very happy. Well, we must say goodbye in this moment. You know, thank you very much. Thank you, Sandra in Bogota. It was a pleasure to have you here. Thank you, Pascal, here from LCI Monterey too. It was a pleasure too, and of course, it was a big pleasure to have you here. Ximena is now working this week with our students in LCI Monterey, working with them about commercial collections, and we are very happy to have you here. And well, thank you very much, Ximena.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure giving me the space to communicate this, and I hope we can see you guys all.
Your webpage,
Again.
Ximena.
Yes, it's very important
Your
because we want to
yeah.
hear about the students that want to collaborate.
Okay, so if you guys can email me at ximenavalero@mac.com. So that's XIMENA, B as in Victor, ALERO @MAC.com. And my webpage is ximenavalero.com, and I hope you guys visit it and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I personally answer all of them, so I would like to hear from you.
Good, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and well, we hope to. Thanks for joining us in this edition of Trending Wheels. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.